do get wet.
We're getting on. We're getting on.
Look, there she goes. That girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well.
Good morning, everybody. Disney Day 2. We finally have Ashley with us, and we're starting it with a nice Beauty and the Beast record, which is a great way to start a Disney day.
That was really good.
The muffin. We're having a nice nutritious breakfast this morning.
Yes.
It's very nice to start the morning off with the chocolate muffin.
Yes, we're gonna walk around.
We've got workers beautifying the boardwalk right now. There's a reason it looks so pretty.
It sure is a comfy chair.
But it's really creepy. Holy cow. And they've got a bunch of them.
So is it comfortable?
It's really, really creepy. You ready?
Yep.
We're discussing how our Disney Vacation Club, we're halfway through it. So my parents have used 20 years of it. Now we've got 20 years left. So we're just talking about how we have 20 years of Disney vacations to go. I think we're gonna make the most of it. We're walking over to Epcot, starting the day at Epcot, and then we've got fast passes later tonight for Hollywood Studios. The issue is that Ashley has like 2.5 days here at Disney, so we're trying to get everything in. So we're doing like half days at parks, which means that you have to really go quickly through them. But there are ways to get a lot of stuff done. Don't think that if you have like only half a day in a park that you're not going to get anything done. You can get a lot of stuff done still. But like a park like Epcot, which is so large, it's difficult to do. Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, you can get through those pretty quickly. But we're going to try to do as much of Epcot as we possibly can. They've got the Flower and Garden Festival going on.
So what does that mean, the Flower and Garden Festival?
So the Flower and Garden Festival is a lot like the Food and Wine Festival. They've got all the like food and drink carts around the World Showcase, but they also have topiaries and flowers, and they've actually got like a topiary scavenger hunt where you can go around and look for all of the cool topiaries, which are like the flower sculptures. So it's pretty cool. It's just, the park is very beautiful during the Flower and Garden because obviously there's flowers and gardens everywhere. Frozen Ever After apparently has a 30-minute wait. I really don't believe that, but we will see. Because we've never been on it, so we want to get on it. We've got a nice little film crew over there for something. I don't know what they're filming. They were filming The View at Animal Kingdom the other day. Maybe it's like an addition to it? Now this right here is why it's the Flower and Garden Festival. It is absolutely beautiful. Minute wait. We're going to wait. We want to get on this. It is currently 10:35. We'll see if it's actually 45 minutes.
I remember there's a bag.
This is the closest I've ever stood to this sign. Beware of the Duke of Wiggleton. Wow. We're almost on the ride. It's been about 40 minutes. So it's pretty much spot on the like ride timing, the wait time estimate. So we're happy. We're getting on the ride. This is crazy.
You do get wet.
We're getting on. We're getting on. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. He's actually walking.
Yeah.
Everyone is snowy summer day. You're going to the ice palace. Ben's going. I'm going. It'll be so beautiful. Yeah. On a day very much like today, I was saved to sister with an unselfish act of true love. And for the first time in forever, I'm so glad you came along. First time in forever.
Would you say a more elated or gasped?
And let's just call it tonight, 'cause for the first time in forever,
For my sister's magic night.
are you ready?
To test the limits and make no right, no wrong, no rules for me. And for me, letting go I want cold never bother me anyway. We're gonna get wet.
Oh, I got it! I got wet! I got wet! It came over the edge.
Oh, you got really wet.
Winter's a good time to stay in and cuddle.
Put me in thunder and I'll be a
Happy snowman.
I think that was well worth the wait. I like that a lot.
Like 40 minutes.
Yeah, it was worth the 40-minute wait, not an hour and a half.
Yeah.
I did get quite wet though. Yes, did you like it?
I really like the animatronics.
The animatronics are spectacular on that. They've got like the projected faces and they like move really well. Olaf was actually like moving and dancing with us at one point.
The only thing is, Elsa wasn't like moving.
Oh yeah, she sort of looked a little stiff.
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
just like, let it go, let it go. So, if that's our only beef with this ride, and the fact that if you're in the front row, it like the water really comes over and gets you.
I didn't get that bad. A little bit of
I got it. We've got a few cars, topiaries here. We've got Lightning McQueen, and then this is a new car from the new movie. Cruz Ramirez is probably gonna be like the villain. She's apparently like his arch rival in the new movie. Maybe she's the one that causes him to crash in the overly serious commercial. All right, sunglasses. We're on the hunt for sunglasses for Ashley. I'm contemplating wearing this for my graduation in a few months. It would be totally like, my school doesn't care at all what we wear, so I could totally pull this off. Test track. The normal line is 70 minutes. The single rider line though, 20 minutes. Free fast pass because the ride broke. We didn't even get to go on it. We waited that long. Does it exclude Frozen? Of course, it excludes Frozen. Of course. Everyone's confused about what's happening.
I had a feeling that's what happened.
I would feel really bad for the people that wait for like an hour and then that happens. It's just a waste of time, but Disney does do a good job of like compensating for it. They're like, here's the fast pass, you can come back later or go to a different ride. Besides Frozen, you can't do Frozen.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here at Test Track presented by Chevrolet. At this time, Test Track is currently closed due to technical difficulties. Once again,
this is like one of my favorite smells in all of Epcot. Just walking into the land. It smells so good because they've got a giant food court here, Seasons, at the bottom, and the food is actually quite good and not too like it's fairly reasonably priced. Haven't used a paper fast pass in a while, but we're gonna use it on Soarin'.
Got tickets.
Got them. Gotta love Soarin'. I think it's my favorite ride in Epcot. I think. Now, a definite perk of being Disney Vacation Club is that they have this lounge at Epcot that is Disney Vacation Club only. So we go in above the Imagination with Figment ride, and we've got a nice little lounge here. We can hang out and sit on some couches or look at the Epcot ball from here. It's pretty nifty. It's typically a lot more crowded when we're in here than this, but I like it. It's nice and calm. They've got printers and computers here if you need anything, or video games for the kids, or drinks here. So coffees and sodas and all kinds of stuff. We use this as a perfect spot to relax and eat our lunch. We pack our lunch for the parks because you just save a lot of money. There's a lot of money spent at the parks on tickets, but you also don't realize how much you spend on food and merchandise and stuff like that. So we save a little bit by packing lunch. We are heading out now. Time to hit up all the countries. Here's a cool topiary. We got Sorcerer Mickey. We got a nice little butterfly garden for the Flower and Garden Festival. Are you gonna catch a butterfly? Oh, there's a butterfly.
Look at all of them, Kev.
I know, they're flying all over the place.
Yeah.
Headed into the World Showcase. Just went through Mexico, back through Norway, where we were going on the Frozen ride, and then we're trying to make our way to Germany, because that's one of our favorites. You stopped dancing.
It's because the music stopped.
No, I missed it. It was perfect. She was dancing with like the beautiful background, but I guess not. Now every time we pass Frozen, we don't have to go, oh, we haven't been on that yet, but now we can go, you know what? That one time we got on that thing. Dad, it's the land of your heritage. St. George, my confirmation saint. There's actually an episode of Full House that takes place right here. When they go to Disney, they filmed right here, one of the scenes. And of course in America you've got Woody, because what's more American than the toy cowboy? When in France,
Do as the French do, eat French fries.
no, get pastries. I am really excited for the new Beauty and the Beast movie, but these Emma Watson Belle dolls, they're creepy. This thing is so creepy. I don't like it at all.
I don't think it looks like her. No.
It looks close, it's just something's off about it.
It's a doll.
It's really weird.
Do you think, oh my gosh, look, her hands move like this. That's like new dolls, where they go like this.
You're not getting anything? Not today? You gotta save up all of your diet points for the Dole Whip. She's on a diet, or she's trying to keep the diet as well as she can on vacation, which is really difficult, but that just means limiting the desserts. So dessert at 2 in the afternoon, she'll trade that off for a Dole Whip later, probably at like 10 a.m. It's gotta be a fair trade. Ready to head out?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Alright, bye Epcot. Ashley's gonna head out Sunday because she has an event for work on Tuesday that she has to prepare for this week. We're staying till like Tuesday afternoon, so we're gonna get to come back. Ashley sadly will not, but we're heading back over to, yeah, we'll take the boat. We're not gonna take the boat. They are full. Oh, they're taking off? They're not full? We could totally get on that boat. We're gonna head back to the boardwalk now to see if we can get into our second room. So we had the room last night. It was just a studio. We're switching over into a new room tonight, which is a 1-bedroom. It'll accommodate us a little better. And Daniel and Shelby are coming tonight to meet us, so we need a little more space. So we're gonna go check back into the boardwalk now and then head over to Hollywood Studios tonight. Whew. It's a little crowded.
Feet. Feet.